All right, so listen, I'm going to meet up with these guys from the Ride Fit Nation Group Me thread, and we are going to head up to North Carolina, Highlands Waterfalls. You guys have seen videos of me at the waterfalls with my mom, and we're going to go out there. Also did it with some of my club bros when I was in the club. So we're going to head out there and just enjoy the brotherhood, enjoy the time, fellowshipping, doing things that we're supposed to be doing. And that's pretty much it. So y'all ready to rock? See you later, babe. All right, I'll call you later. All right, so the beauty behind this whole thing, the beauty behind this journey of what I'm doing with the Ride Fit Nation movement is what I intended to do from the very beginning, is just to start to encourage more people to get together in this group and start off with these rides. And not everything is just about riding. I mean, we can also go in our cages and enjoy the time. We can go to the movies, we can go to the lakes, we can go kayaking, we can go fishing, we can go hiking, we can go to the gym. That's the whole purpose. We could talk about business. The thing here is not to have a limited mindset and only downplay it just to riding. Because riding is beautiful. I mean, we all have that in common, right? We all have our motorcycles in common. And that's one of the major pluses of enjoying these bikes, is that we are people who have this hobby that we know can be pretty dangerous. But we just love it so much that it's our release, right? It's our therapy. And I personally enjoy having the two style bikes. Like right now, I'm riding my Softail. I love my Softail. Big respects to all my people who have Softails. And I also have my touring bike. Now with Beast, I got bad news about Beast. And the bad news is I have to change out the rear cylinder head. Because 2 videos ago, I was talking about the leak. I had a little oil drip. So I'm just gonna change out the rear cylinder head. I was able to find a set on eBay. So that should be here Thursday, and I should be back on track before the big ride to Key West. But what I was saying about why I bought up Beast is because I personally want to use Beast for long rides. Today's ride is gonna be, I would say what, 2.5 hours, 3 hours the most. So my Softail is more than capable of handling that. But when I'm doing those 7 hours and 6 hours and 10 hours, I can still ride it on my Softail. But the truth is, my back won't be able to handle that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to getting Beast repaired, getting that baby back on the road. And that shouldn't be too long. The downtime for that is minimal. It's minor. All right, so now we're gonna meet up with these guys. I believe it's gonna be about 8 or maybe 9 of us if everybody shows up. If everybody shows up, I'll count 9. No, I'll count 8. But we might get an extra 2, an extra 3. Who knows? We're gonna take our time and push our way up to Clayton, Georgia. And we're gonna stop at the Rusty Bike Cafe first. It's a nice motorcycle spot where you can go hang out. A lot of bikers go there in Clayton. And then after Clayton, we're gonna ride up into the mountains and head into North Carolina, which is one of the few places where Georgia actually borders North Carolina, and North Carolina borders Georgia. See, a lot of people don't know that North Carolina also borders Georgia. It's not just South Carolina. So this little ride, I'll tell you why these little rides are great. They're great testers to see how people can ride in groups. They're great testers for people who never ridden over an hour. You know, take these little rides, see how well you do, and start developing the stamina for the longer journeys. The longer rides might be 5 hours, right? It might be 10 hours. It might be 12 hours. But you would never know how far you're able to ride until you start to really start to say, you know what, I'm gonna take this challenge right now. Because you gotta challenge yourself. There's no if, buts, or maybes about it. You have to challenge yourself. And when I talk about the muscle portion of Ride Fit Nation, I'm talking about building your muscles enough so you can be a stronger rider. A lot of people don't realize, man, riding these motorcycles require muscles, man. You might not think it. Right now, just making this left turn, I can feel my core activating. I have these 20-inch bars here, right? So my arms are up, comfortable as heck because I have these long arms. But my shoulders have to be strong. My chest muscles have to be strong. My back muscles have to be strong. If you ride a motorcycle and you don't have a backrest, that's a lot more core that you have to use. So, and believe it or not, your legs are being used too. You might be going and that wind is blowing at you really hard. Like right now, it's windy like crazy. But you might be going and that wind might be blowing at you really hard, right? Guess what? Your inner thigh muscles is taking the blunt of that force. So, building up your stamina, your strength is important for you to do as a rider. Now here's the weird part. It's so windy that, hold on, let me try something. I'm curious. I just closed this vent and see if that cut down on some of that wind that's blowing through, because it's loud. It's louder today because of the wind. Oh yeah, speaking of loud, what helmet do you guys use, and what's the most quiet helmet you think? I think the Shoei's. Shoei. I think the Shoei is a pretty quiet helmet from what I heard. So that's gonna be the next helmet I'm gonna try out. This helmet is pretty good, but I'm gonna definitely try the Shoei and see how I like that. Some people say that the Sedici Systema, that what I have, is pretty good, and I like it. I've ridden this helmet all over the place already. The worst helmet for me, look at that, I done forgot the name of the damn helmet. I can't even remember the helmet. I made a full video of it, and my mind just completely said, whack, 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 whack. So I can't even remember the helmet, so forgive me. All right, so enough of my ranting, my yapping. So I'm heading up to Falcon's Fury to go meet up with these guys. Meeting time is 9 o'clock. And KSU, if you don't know what KSU means, if you're doing rides and you see KSU means kickstands up. That means that's when the kickstands are up. That's when you're gonna leave. All right. So if you happen to see that, you don't know what that is. KSU, kickstands up. So let's get after it. I'll see y'all in a few. All right, fam, we here right now. We got Troop. We got Georgia Boy. We got Mr. Ron back there. And we're about to hit this road, taking the local routes, taking our time and enjoying this road. Beautiful day to ride, keeping it safe, and at the same time enjoying it. All right, let's go.
Wasn't sure which one you'd be riding, so I was looking for the orange.
I bet he's looking for the orange one.
Yeah. I think we got one more coming in, or did y'all pick him up?
He might be because here. This is True.
Hey, bro.
How you doing? Good to meet you too.
Thread, that's bad luck.
You don't get to see
Oh, you selling them? Yeah. You want to take a photo?
With you?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, and then she was like, I'm right here. And I'm like, okay. Oh, no, she was talking to the person. No, she was, she was like, I'm right here.
I see you hit the gym, man.
Oh, at landscaping.
All right, guys, so we out here at the Rusty Bike Cafe. Let me show you guys something real quick why they call it a Rusty Bike Cafe. It's right here. Look at that. Rusted. If you guys ever come out to Clayton, it's let me show you how it looks outside. And these are all the bikes that's here. We got and we are out here, people. Let me tell you guys something. The purpose here for you guys and why I keep on posting these type of videos is to just encourage you to get out there and do something better. Be better, think better, keep your energy up, keep your spirits high. Sometimes we feel like we're down. And I'm gonna tell you, you don't have to stay down. If you surround yourself around people, good folks, good people who's not afraid to communicate, talk, smile, laugh, you know, be a kid. We don't have to be grown-ups all the time. That's boring. So now we're gonna go up to the mountains and I'll see you guys in a few. Let's keep it going, baby. All right, so the battery's about to die, but we are here at the Dry Falls, Highland, North Carolina. You have to go down. Ron say he forgot. It's 1,000 steps to get down here, and it really is. You got to do a warm up before you come down here, and you got to warm up to get back up.
It's gonna be easy going down.
It's easy going down. Hello. Hello. How y'all doing? All right? Good. Woo. Dry Falls. Let's remember that. Dry Falls, Highland, North Carolina. All right? Sorry. Thank you. Man, if you ain't never come to this waterfall, I promise you, this is one of the best waterfalls you would find in the area. We're in North Carolina. Absolutely gorgeous. I dare you to be in a bad mood. If you come in a bad mood, shame on you. All right? All right, family, that was great. Big shout outs to the guys who showed up and the guys who couldn't show up today, because I know they had a great reason for not showing up, but it was really good to see my man Ron, Georgia Boy, Bad Luck Bill, and his wife Giggles. Got to see my man Troop. Man, we had a blast. As you saw, we went up to the waterfalls in Highlands. I had a great time, but I want to have a little real talk as I work my way home. I'm like probably 20 minutes from home, but I'm not going to be recording for 20 minutes. But I want to share this with you guys, right? Most people will not share their down days. They will share everything on social media as uppity up, all the positive and all the good stuff. Well, I'm going to share my down days with you. For the past couple of weeks, I have been feeling a sense of depression. And my sense of depression is not like the average person. It really isn't. But it's still depression. I've been feeling like I've lost the motivation for a lot of things that I normally like to do, right? It's like my motivation is lacking. And I've been feeling like blah to life. I'm not talking about suicidal bullcrap. I'm not talking about that. But I've just been feeling a bit down, you know what I'm saying? Because, the motivators need motivation as well. And I spend most of my life motivating others. But it's very difficult for others to try to motivate me because they feel like, hey, I got my life together and I'm this and I'm that. My energy's always up. Yeah, but the motivators need motivation. And I've been feeling it, man. I've been feeling it. But I made a promise to myself that no matter what I'm feeling, come this Monday, I'm hitting that reset button and I'm going to start over. I don't care what I'm feeling. I don't care if I'm feeling depressed, anxious, stressed out. I don't care what the hell I'm feeling. And these motorcycle rides that I take, it's a spiritual cleanse for me. It's a magnificent feeling of just release, I'm hearing all this wind smacking in my ears and smacking through my helmet. As you know, on the Softail, there's no wind protection at all. And that wind just comes through like there's no tomorrow. But I feel so awake. I feel awake, man. I feel like that getaway, listening to the guys, listen to them talk and the ladies. And I met another lady, her name is Pappy, or Peppy. No, her name is Peppy. Her and her friends, good people, great spirits. And there's a bunch of motorcycle guys who pulled up next to us at the falls, and they all pulled up, got off their bikes, didn't say a damn thing. So I said to them, hey guys, how's it going? And I said, I bet you if you guys was on your motorcycles and we was in our motorcycles, y'all be giving us this, right? So the guys said, yeah, that's true. I said, so it's weird that when we pull up next to each other, all of that hello goes away. I said, that's BS. So they started laughing. I started laughing because it's the truth. It's the damn truth. I had to go there I had to just share that with you guys for a sec. But I'm expressing to you guys in all seriousness how I've been feeling, man, just to let you know that I'm never going to be acting like my life is perfect, because it's not. I go through struggles, I go through hardship, I go through tears, I go through downs, I go through all types of stuff, man. It's like a part of being a human being, I guess, right? But you cannot, I will not, I'm not gonna tell you, you cannot, because this is about me right now, right? I will not allow myself to stay in that situation for too long. This is the longest that I've been in this state of mind, the longest. And there's a whole lot of elements in my life that has led here and that has led me to feeling this way. So it's not like I can't pinpoint what the problem is. I got the problem pinpointed. I know what the issues are. And it's issues. It's not just one, it's not just two, it's not just 10. It's a lot. It's a whole lot of things that's been in my mind that I know I need to take it one step at a time, and I need to start to eradicate the bull crap. Anything that's bull crap, I'm getting rid of it. Anything that's a waste of time in my life, it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter what, I'm getting rid of it. Because I'm at the stage in my life now where enough is enough, you feel me? And I ain't got no time for giving nobody no second chances, third chances, fourth chances, fifth chance. Nah, I'm enough. I'm done. I'm done. I only want to be around people who are who are thriving, not striving, people who are thriving and looking to become successful in whatever they determine success to be. And I don't really hang around people who are low minds or low thinkers. I hang around people who are high thinkers. But every now and then, those low thinkers will kind of sneak in my life. And they will come up in all kinds of disguises. They are disguised to the T. But then you start to see the true colors, you know what I'm saying? So that's just some of the things I'm giving y'all little tiny hints and stuff that could be going on in life. Leave it up to you to make your own judgments, because y'all gonna make y'all judgments anyway. But if you're going through something, man, you know what? I am gonna ride and talk to y'all the whole damn way. And it ain't 20 minutes, so we could ride and talk. If you're going through something, just know you ain't going through it by yourself, man. You're not. Don't be afraid to reach out to people. Look at me. I'm sharing my stuff. I mean, I'm not putting my business out there because I'm not telling nobody exactly what's going on, and I don't have a problem with it, but it doesn't make sense for me to tell people exactly what's going on because nobody's going to be able to help me except me. So sometimes it's good to express this to people, some of the things you're going through without saying everything. But it feels good to just let go. You know what I'm saying? It feels good to let go. I personally, sometimes it's going to sound weird, but I enjoy going through this part of my life because I always seem to come out on the top. I go through these little down phases, but then I come out on top. I don't give up. I don't quit. I'm consistently moving. I'm consistently finding ways to improve in every part of my life, to become a better YouTuber, to become a better motorcycle rider, become a better father, become a better husband, a better son, a better brother, become a better everything, a better fitness coach, everything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what makes life expand the way it does. Life grows the way we grow, and life will shrink as we shrink. But one thing that will never stop is time. So I don't got time to waste it. I don't got the time. Because once you lose that time, you ain't getting that time back. So surround yourself around people who are able to just be themselves without any forced actions. Sometimes you might be, for example, you might be in a club and you might not get the love from the club. A lot of times people think you're going to get the love from the club you're in. You're not going to get the love from the club you're in all the time. You might get a couple of brothers in the club, but maybe the club is not where you need to seek that love. Maybe you need to seek it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? The same thing goes for your church. The same thing goes for your school. The same thing goes for your family. Maybe the family's not the people you need to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, I'm going to keep on dropping these jewels on you guys, man, until I'm dead and gone, man. I'm going to keep on dropping these jewels. Some of you guys really don't care to hear this stuff until now, but when I'm gone, these words might cherish. They might ring in your eardrums, and you might say to yourself, damn, bro, this dude was saying some serious stuff. He was saying some serious stuff. All right, so I love y'all, man. I'm out of here. Don't forget to keep on getting these miles. Let's get this money. Let's get this muscle. All right? I'm home safe. Peace.